Tony's here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Friday, September 26th. We're going to have a pick from all 15 games. Before we get underway, guys, if you're looking for my best bets, my premium plays, click the link in the description. That'll take you to my sales page over at Tony'sPicks.com. And for more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you appreciate our work, give us like a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get it started. Reds and Cubs, MLB pick here for Friday. Nick Martinez to start for Cincinnati. Martinez appeared in 41 games, ERA 3.22, whip of 1.05. The righty strikes out 21%, 3.5% walks. The ground balls 37%, 0.87 home runs per 9 innings. Jameson Taillon will start for Chicago. Taillon has 27 starts, ERA 3.41, whip of 1.14. The veteran fans 19%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.09 home runs per 9 innings. Martinez in his past 5 starts has an ERA 5.55, whip of 1.60. Taillon in his past 4 starts, ERA 1.08, whip of 0.84. The Reds bullpen over their past 10 games, ERA of 6.97. Cincinnati in their past 7 games hitting 205. Taillon in his home day game 6-3 to the run line, a plus 3.5 unit return. Play here will be on Chicago run line minus 1.5 runs, plus 150. White Sox and Tigers, MLB pick action for Friday. Garrett Crochet to start for Chicago. Crochet has 31 starts, ERA 3.68, whip of 1.06. Lefty Phantom Lee 35% strikeouts, 5.5% walks. Ground balls 45% with 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Casey Mize to start for Detroit. Mize in 20 starts, ERA 4.36, whip of 1.14. The righty strikes out 17%. 6% with the walks. The ground balls come in at 49% with 1 home run per 9 innings. Crochet in his past 7 starts, ERA 6.08. He's not pitched greater than 4 innings in this period. Mize in his past 6 starts, an ERA 4.20, whip of 1.43. Detroit's won 5 straight against the White Sox with all 5 by 2 runs or greater. Detroit bullpen in good form over their past 10 games. The White Sox pen in this period has an ERA of 3.28. The team is 0-3 to the run line with Crochet against division opponents, losing 3 units. Detroit 3-1 to the run line behind Mize at home against teams that average 0.9 home runs per game or fewer. That's a plus 2.5 unit return. Play Detroit run line minus 1.5 runs, plus 128. Phillies and Nationals, MLB pick this one here Friday. Ranger Suarez to start for Philadelphia. Suarez in 26 starts, ERA 3.15, whip of 1.16. The lefty strikes out 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls are 51%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Trevor Williams to start for Washington. Williams started 12 games, ERA 2.19, whip of 1.04. The righty fans 22%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls coming in at 44%, limited home run damage. Suarez in his return to the rotation has an ERA of 4.30, whip of 1.53 in his 6 starts. Williams allowed 1 earned run or fewer in 8 of his past 9 starts. Philadelphia bullpen in their past 10 games an ERA of 5.03. Team record behind Suarez 2-4 in his past 6 home games with a minus 2.2 unit loss. Team marked behind Williams 4-0 at home with a plus 6 unit return. Play Washington plus 158. Pirates and Yankees, MLB pick action here for Friday. Jared Jones to start for Pittsburgh. Jones has 21 starts, ERA 4.14, whip of 1.18. The righty strikes out 26%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 39%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Carlos Rodon starts for New York. Rodon in 31 starts, ERA 3.98, whip of 1.21. The lefty fans 26%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 34%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Jones in his past 5 road starts an ERA of 7.86, whip of 1.52. Rodon has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 straight starts. The Pittsburgh bullpen in their past 10 games an ERA 3.24. New York comes off a division clinching game on Thursday. A letdown spot here. Play Pittsburgh plus 150. Marlins and Blue Jays, MLB pick for action on Friday. Adam Oller will start for Miami. Oller has 7 starts, ERA 5.06, whip of 1.47. The righty strikes out 20%, 12% walks. The ground balls 41% with 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Berrios to start for Toronto. Berrios in 31 starts, ERA 3.38, whip of 1.13. The veteran fans 19%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls come in at 43%, 1.43 home runs per 9 innings. Oler in his past 7 starts has an ERA of 5.06, whip of 1.47. Berrios has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 8 straight. Miami bullpen in their past 10 games, the ERA of 6.5. Team record behind Berrios at home against the run line against losing teams 7-0, returning 9 units. Play Toronto run line -1.5 runs plus 118. Rays and Red Sox MLB pick action here for Friday. Taj Bradley will start for Tampa Bay. Bradley in 24 starts, an ERA 4.30, whip of 1.25. The righty strikes out 26%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls serve 41%, 1.50 home runs per 9 innings. Nick Pivetta starts for Boston. Pivetta appeared in 26 games here, ERA 4.21, whip of 1.14. Veteran fans 29%, 6% walks. The ground balls come in at 33%, 1.81 home runs per 9 innings. Bradley in his past 10 starts, an ERA of 7.29, whip of 1.71. Pivetta has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his past 5 starts. Both bullpens are in good form in their past 10 games. Team record behind Pivetta 3-0 in his past 3 home starts. Play Boston -130. Astros and Guardians MLB pick action here for Friday. Ronel Blanco to start for Houston. Blanco in 29 appearances, an ERA 2.88, whip of 1.10. The righty strikes out 25%, 10% walks. Ground balls hit 39%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.17 does suggest a rise in ERA based on form. Joey Cantillo starts for Cleveland. Cantillo appeared in 8 games, ERA 4.63, whip of 1.20. The lefty strikes out 26%, 9% with the walks. The ground balls hit 48%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Blanco's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 straight. Cantillo has allowed 2 earned runs in his past 3 starts, working 16 1/3 innings. Cleveland bullpen over their past 10 games, an ERA of 1.05. Houston 8-5 the under behind Blanco in road games. The Astros are 47-28 the under in their road games. Cleveland 10-1 the under this month at home. Play Houston and Cleveland under 8. Royals and Braves MLB pick action here for Friday. Brady Singer starts for KC. Singer in 31 starts, an ERA 3.73, whip of 1.28. The righty strikes out 22%, 7% walks. Ground balls come in 47%, 1.09 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Sale starts for Atlanta. Sale has 29 starts, ERA 2.38, whip of 1.01. The lefty an elite 32% K rate, 5.5% walks. His ground balls are 45%. Limited home run damage. Singer in his past 6 starts, an ERA of 6.19, whip of 1.56. Fried in his past 5 starts has an ERA of 3.09, whip 1.16. The KC bullpen over their past 10 games has an ERA of 1.56 with the Braves 5.63. But KC's batting 186 in their past 7 games. Atlanta 6-1 in the under behind Fried. One home favorite of -150 or higher. Play KC and Atlanta over 7.5. Mets and Brewers MLB pick for action on Friday. Sean Manaea will start for New York. Manaea has 31 starts, ERA 3.29, whip of 1.06. The lefty fans 25%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls are 37%, 1.01 home runs per 9 innings. Frankie Montas will start for Milwaukee. Montas in 29 starts, ERA 4.85, whip of 1.37. The lefty striking out 22%, 10% walks. His ground balls 41%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Manaea in his past 5 starts has an ERA of 2.36, whip of 0.70. Montaz in his past 6 starts, ERA 5.85, whip of 1.30. Really struggling with control. But Milwaukee's won 9 of 10 against the Mets. The Brewers bullpen in their past 10 games has an ERA of 3.33. Team mark behind Manaea on the road, 12-3 with a plus 10 unit return. Milwaukee 0-5 behind Montaz when a home underdog of even money or higher. Play New York -123. Orioles and Twins MLB pick action for Friday. Case Povich to start for Baltimore. Povich in 15 starts, ERA 5.59, whip of 1.50. The rookie lefty strikes out 20%, 10% walks. His ground balls hit 36%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Pablo Lopez gets the start for Minnesota. Lopez has 31 starts, ERA 4.11, whip of 1.18. The righty fans 25%, 5% walks. His ground ball served 43%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore's won 7 straight against the Twins. Povich has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 3 of his past 4 starts. Lopez in his past 4 starts an ERA of 4.50, whip of 1.54. Minnesota bullpen in their past 10 games an ERA of 4.55. The Twins in their past 7 games hitting just .216. Twins 18-22 at home against winning teams. That's losing 9 units. Play Baltimore plus 144. Dodgers and Rockies MLB pick action here for Friday. Tony Gonsolin to start for LA. Gonsolin makes his 2024 debut recovering from Tommy John surgery. He has a career ERA of 3.19, whip of 1.05, striking out 349 batters in 376 innings. Cal Quantrill starts for Colorado. Quantrill in 28 starts, ERA 4.72, whip of 1.49. The righty fan 17%, 10.5% walks. His ground balls 43%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Gonsolin's gone no longer than 3 innings in rehab. Quantrill in his past 3 home starts allowed 9 earned runs, 13 walks, and 13 innings of work. Colorado bullpen over their past 10 games has an ERA approaching 5. Both teams hitting over their past 7. LA 9-2 the over in their past 11 road games. Play LA and Colorado over 11.5. Rangers and Angels MLB pick action here for Friday. Jacob deGrom will start for Texas. deGrom in his 2 starts allowed 1 earned run with 9 strikeouts in 6 2/3 innings. Veteran a career ERA of 2.52, whip of .99, striking out 1,661 batters in 1,363 innings. Reed Detmers starts for LA. Detmers in 16 starts, ERA 6.67, whip of 1.54. The lefty fans 26%, 10% walks. Ground balls 39%, 1.64 home runs per 9 innings. LA bullpen over their past 10 games, ERA of 3.38. The Rangers sit with a pen ERA over 5 over that span, but Detmers has allowed 14 earned runs with 6 walks in his past 2 starts, working 7 1/3 innings. Texas 14-9 the over when they're lying on the road at -110 or higher. LA 17-13 the over at home against a losing team. Play Texas and LA over 7.5. Padres and Diamondbacks MLB pick action for Friday. Martin Perez will start for San Diego. Perez has 25 starts, ERA 4.25, whip of 1.45. The lefty strikes at 18%, 8% walks. Ground balls 44%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Merrill Kelly starts for Arizona. Kelly in 12 starts, ERA 3.71, whip of 1.13. The righty fans 20%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls are 42%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Perez in his past 4 road games has an ERA of 4.98, whip of 1.38, getting hurt with the home run ball. Kelly in his past 2 home starts allowed 9 runs with 4 homers in 9 1/3 innings. Arizona batting .277 at home. The Padres .275 on the road. San Diego 18-9 here to the over when the road underdog have even money to plus 150. Arizona 33-14 the over at home against the division. Play San Diego and Arizona over 9. Athletics and Mariners MLB pick action here for Friday. J.P. Sears to start for Oakland. Sears in 31 starts, ERA 4.43, whip of 1.23. The lefty strikes at 18%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 38%, 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Castillo starts for Seattle. Castillo in 30 starts, an ERA 3.63, whip of 1.17. The righty fans 24%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls serve 39%. 1.28 home runs per 9 innings. Sears in his past 2 starts allowed 10 earned runs with 4 homers in 11 innings. Castillo has allowed 2 earned runs in each of his past 3 starts. Oakland banged .211 in their past 7 games, and the Mariners .278. Both bullpens are in great form, but the Athletics here is 16-8 to the under on the road when facing an AL pitcher with a whip of 1.30 or lower. Seattle 14-5 to the under at home against the lefty starter. Play Oakland and Seattle under 7.5. Cardinals and Giants MLB pick action here for Friday, Miles Michaelis to start for St. Louis. Michaelis in 31 starts, an ERA 5.35, whip of 1.27. Veteran fan 17%, 3.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 42%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.20 does suggest a drop in ERA based on form. Len Roop will start for San Francisco. Roop appeared in 22 games, ERA 2.70, whip of 1.24. The righty strikes out 22%, 12.5% walks. Ground balls 47%, minimal home run damage. Michaelis in his past 4 road starts has an ERA of 7.41, whip of 1.65. San Francisco bullpen over their past 10 games, an ERA of 2.39. St. Louis 23-29 on the road. One underdog of even money or higher. Play San Francisco minus 129. For my best bets, my premium plays, click the link in the description of my sales page over at Tony'sPicks.com for more free pick videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you appreciate our work, give us a thumbs up on this video. It really helps our channel. I'm Tony T, and we'll talk to you later.